Hi everyone. Now, I know culture can be defined as a set of beliefs, values, and attitudes that are shared and communicated from one group to the next. As a future educator, I think a common situation I would face regarding a person's culture would probably be their parenting styles. I feel that certain parenting practices will tend to cause conflict with a teacher's viewpoint and sometimes the curriculum. And I know parenting involves different aspects from their values, beliefs, and goals and their behaviors, and that can hinder or influence a child's development in their earlier stages of life. For one example, I suppose at the child care facility I work at, one of the parents is a vegan and she incorporates that type of lifestyle onto her 1-year-old child. And from my perception, I don't really believe that veganism is something that should be incorporated for an infant, but or appropriate for an appropriate diet for an infant, but I have to remember that parenting styles vary and I should respect that. But um, when I asked her, one thing I wanted to do was understand why she would choose this type of lifestyle on her son. And when I asked her, she told me that when her son was still a baby, that any kind of food she tried to feed him, he couldn't keep down and he'd always get sick. And this was the only kind of food that diet she tried with him that seemed to have worked and he kept down. So I think one thing that as an educator we should remember is that we should try to understand a person's beliefs and values, even though we may not personally agree with them. And agreement on all things may not always be possible, but finding a common understanding is.